In this example, we're going to recap how to find averages from a frequency table. The example: the number of times Jilly saves a goal per match for her school hockey team is recorded and the data can be seen in the table below. We have the number of goals saved from 0 to 5 and the frequency of each of those number of goals saved. Part A asks us to find the modal number of goals that Jilly has saved per match. To remind ourselves, the mode or the modal value is the one that is the most frequent. Looking at our data in the table, we can clearly see that our highest frequency, so our value that is most frequent, is 4 goals. The highest frequency on the table is 8. That means that Jilly saved 4 goals in a match on 8 different occasions. I'll say that again. 8 is the highest frequency, and that corresponds with 4 goals saved per match. So the modal number of goals that Jilly saved per match is 4. In brackets, I'm going to remind myself that this happened 8 times. Part B asks us to state the median number of goals that Jilly saved for her team. Let's remind ourselves that the median is the middle value when what? When the numbers are in order. In a frequency table, our numbers are usually already in order. In this table, they are. They start with 0 and they end with 5. I have 2 number zeros, 4 number ones, etc., etc. I need to think about how many numbers I have all together. So if I add up the frequency and I use the notation sigma f, the sum of the frequencies, I can carefully add 2, add 4, add 5, add 4, add 8, add 6, and that gives me 29. My trick for finding the median is that the median value is the n plus 1 over 2 term. For this example, my n, the sum of f, is 29. If I add 1 and divide by 2, I am looking for the 15th term. Looking at my data on the table, I have 2 zeros. I have 4 ones. I have 5 twos. And I have 4 threes, 8 fours, and 6 fives. I want to find the 15th term. So let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. My 15th term is the median, and that is a number 3. The median number of goals Jilly saved for her team was 3. Part C asks me to calculate the mean number of goals that Jilly stopped for the school hockey team. To remind ourselves, for the mean, we add all the values together, the sum of x, and we divide by how many values there are, n. In our question, we have 2 lots of 0. The mathematical way to work out 2 lots of 0 is to times them together, and 2 times 0 is 0. I have 4 lots of 1, and the mathematical way to work out 4 lots of 1 is to times them. 4 times 1 is 4. I have 5 lots of 2, and 5 times 2 is 10. I have 4 lots of 3, and 4 times 3 is 12. I have 8 lots of 4, and 8 times 4 is 32. And I have 6 lots of 5, and 6 times 5 is 30. If I am to add up all my x values, or my number of goals, that is the same as adding this column, which is x times f. So I will need to work out 0, add 4, add 10, add 12, add 32, add 30, and that gives me 88. To divide by n, I divide by how many there are altogether, and that is the sum of the frequency, because I want to know how many goals, no I don't, I want to know how many games she has saved goals in. So I add up 2, add 4, add 5, add 4, add 8, add 6. That gives me 29. So to calculate my mean, I am going to put in my calculator 88 divided by 29. I round my answer to 1 decimal place. So the mean number of goals Jilly stopped for the school hockey team is 3.0.